Hello again, everybody. So let's start to get a bit energy here. Let's make a little survey. Who of you all is a member of a loyalty program? Hands up. Okay, everybody more or less. Who of you have more than 5 programs? Oh, less. Okay. Average says in America they have 15 programs, but actually, are you happy with that programs? No, right, exactly. So you get cards, and when you actually go to the shop, you say, shit, I forgot it at home, right? And actually what they give you, they send you some kind of bonuses for products that you don't need, right? So it's not very, very attractive what they offer you. It's like fragmented. You have to go there several times to get something. It's diluted. My miles and more when I was a consultant are worthless today. And it's not really actually done for me. I don't feel it personalized. It's coming some kind of journal. Imagine you can change that, and the good news is, well, LoyaltyCoin tries to change that. So I got the question, why endurance? Why should the endurance join us, right, in the first panel? Let me elaborate a little bit on this one. So you have an endurance, and you buy endurance. Let's say you have a car insurance, right? So I buy my car insurance, and today I get a discussion with my agent about the price. So he say, I give you an additional 10 francs rebate because you're so good customer. Then obviously everybody smart goes on the internet, checks for another price, and comes back and say, but in Mobiliar I get it cheaper. So look what you can do, and say, okay, because you're so good, I give you 20 francs more. It's a bit higher, but my risk that I cover is better, the service is better, and so. So it's all about price at the end, and you obviously try to convince the customer. Imagine you can give the customer something that's the same value, but it's something that he can use for you. So he gets your Balua Sicherheitsbausteine or Pax points or Helsana health points, everything tailored to yourself, right? So now I can actually use them and say, oh, that's great. I actually want to buy another product of Baluas, so I use it for that immediately. So actually I have an incentive to buy more products, right? Cross-sale. Or I say, no, but I actually need a new pair of shoes. You probably see that, yeah? So I actually exchange them on our app, and I go to the shop and I use them immediately. But you won't lose a customer. You don't pay me the shoes. I do an exchange decentralized with another customer that actually maybe just is on our app looking for a new car insurance, get the 20 francs reduction and goes on the web. Now you can even go and link directly to your online insurance. I make my insurance, I get my 20 francs, no strings attached. You get the contract and I'm happy as a client. But you can also say, okay, let's make him a link to my agent, and you get suddenly a customer that is activated because I have my 20 francs voucher, and I come there and I say, I want to buy your insurance. Here, I get a reduction. There's less discussion about price, there's actually a discussion about product. This is our real-life app, as I told you. The red ones are our 4 shops in Zurich. The blue ones is a hypothetical injury company that could be your insurance or whatever, or the shop. You see, we brand it the way that you are. So the moment that the customer is in the shop, buys something, the whole app changes to your branding. So as a customer, you feel like in home. And you can see, I see my insurance company points there, and I can even go to a brand universe with links to the website, with the web shop, and so on. So we are basing that on 3 core pillars. First, the app. Simple to use for customer, you can collect. You can actually use benefits of blockchain just by clicking. Then we have the blockchain. Blockchain enables us to make this decentralized trust between customers. And each of the partner programs doesn't need any contractual liability with each other. You have your program, your liability, it's fixed. And then the customer can choose. The third one is point of sale. So in our current partner, we have a device, a Raspberry Pi, where the seller gives the points, identify yourself. But you can also integrate with your web shop or with your shop. Here you see our real market order book, real time. That's the exchange book between Phase 8 Pearls and Dune Stars, which actually is happening. You see we have over 2 million blocks witnesses already. Actually, right now it's 2.5 million. I just checked before. And what is the advantage of the blockchain we use? I told you, real exchange. So I exchange your insurance point in front of the shop. I get it real time on my flower shop. I say, remember, happy wife. And, or in my shoe shop. And then I go into shop immediately, real time, and I use this reward immediately. So real time is a benefit of advantage. The second one is no contractual limitation. And the third one, of course, is it's decentralized. So it's able to bring your liquidity on the market globally. And it's also able to find a market price. That's how the app is. Just by clicking on the button, as a user, you can already start using blockchain in Zurich live. Please do that. So how do we actually use the blockchain? We believe that privacy of your data and of the retailer's data is very important. So a retailer will never allow you to publicly present the sales data. And you won't like that I can actually check when you bought what kind of product, right? So you have a certain privacy, and this privacy issue we rule and we believe strongly that needs a solution. So what we actually use the exchange for is the blockchain for is to exchange the points, to make this decentralized exchange. Everything else, the collection, the redemption, is off-chain. We are a team very happy and excited, very proud to grow an ecosystem here that can actually fuel more sales. And if you are part of it and help us grow it, you will get more of these sales and the network effect will start. We are live, as I told you. Next step is funding. We are currently in discussion with the Swiss authority, help from MME that you heard before. We plan in January. If you're interested, go on our website. White paper is there. If not, come to me, speak with me. We invite you all to join and grow our ecosystem. Let's recap for a moment what's in it for you as insurers. So yes, maybe make a quick poll. How many of you have loyalty programs from an insurer? 1, 2, yeah, you have your own, I know. 3, 4, no, not so many, right? Why? Because it's not so attractive, and you told me yourself, it's not so easy to bring these loyalty programs to your, insurance you buy once a year, it's not so emotional. So let's help you do that. You're going to be part of an ecosystem, you're going to be part of shopping shoes, and you get suddenly this kind of emotion. You get better understand your customer, so you can understand that I actually go climbing, and then I go to Chile, and I maybe buy a bit too much alcohol, so you can offer me, and sometimes I like to go to concerts, so maybe you offer me a Baloise a concert ticket, and I will then all switch my contracts to you. Join us, come to Zurich, to the shops, and I'm happy, thank you.
Yeah! Okay. Whoa, don't go anywhere. Come here.
Questions. Sorry.
Yes. Stefan and Matthias. Yes, Stefan?
Have you talked to insurance company about your proposal, and what was their reaction?
So we started a year ago. We started our pilot in September. Insurance companies, you are the first. But I believe strongly that for you we are attractive. Why we haven't spoken before is, when you have a platform, it's easy to come to you, because then it's going to be very attractive for you. Right now, we have a shoe company and a dress company. So you will tell me, yeah, but what is interesting? Well, we have girls between 30 years and 70 years. For health insurance, very attractive crowd, right? 40 to 70. So, we are building an ecosystem where you have seen it, a couple of 100 customers every week more, but it's growing. So not yet in that stage.
And follow-up question, was this your go-to-market approach now?
Yes. So
steps, milestones? Yeah.
So we are actually, the first step that we did is we learned by checking our stability of the product, and then seeing, okay, we have women between 30 and 70. So first thing is I onboarded a friend of me, a girl of 38 years. Now we're creating this platform about the community in Zurich. But obviously we need to grow. We are 7 people, 3, 4 of them are actually full-time. And I would like to invite you to help us, speak that and grow.
Nice to try pitching to the insurance people. All right,
yeah.
Matthias.
You told me that you have 4 people on the payroll. How have you been funded so far? Was that your own money? And can you elaborate on your future funding strategy? I saw there is a TG plan. Yeah. Can you elaborate on that a bit?
very happy. So we are 7 founders. We put our own money in.
How much?
7 founders.
How much?
Money?
110K. We built our AG last February, headquartered in Zug, actually. And now we were working with the money, and to be honest, there's the half left, so not much anymore. And we actually, all the enthusiasts that we were able to create are working for free right now because they believe in the product. So yes, we are in the, to be humble, we say we are in front of bankruptcy, but we have a lot of potential. So we do a TGE, right? So we want to believe that actually the TGE will fund us this journey. And yes, I mean, the TGE is built 21.
Stay here.
So
you're going back into pitch mode. And then, let me tell you.
sorry.
No, you're answering questions.
So
Quick responses. Rolf, and then Vasily, and we're going to end there. Go for it.
So how can insurance differentiate with your solution? So you have told that that would be an interesting case for insurance, but how can they differentiate that?
Quick
Okay,
response.
that's very good. I believe together with your insurance, you can actually create a new community, digital, innovative. You know, you gain new client around that. So I believe that when you join our platform, you're going to have something new to offer to your clients.
Last question.
Yeah, I have 2 in 1, I guess. If I remember correctly, you are using Graphene or BitShares 2.0, and currently it's not in a public mode, right? You're just running it yourself, basically. So, and now you're also talking about TGE, so obviously you're going to be issuing some sort of coin, I guess utility coin, so which is probably happens on top of Ethereum.
Yeah.
So, well, what's your path forward? How are you going to migrate from a private mode to the public mode? And how are you going to bring the coin into the whole ecosystem so you have, you know, one technology sort of supporting you?
So completely true. We have a utility token ERC20 Ether that we're going to sell in the TGE. Then you have a one-on-one exchange once we're ready. That will be in Q2 2018 because we're going to audit our token. Once you have the token, one-on-one, you start witnessing and start being a node of the blockchain. And by being this node, you actually create the ecosystem, and you're going to benefit from each exchange because there's a small exchange fee. So you're going to get a utility, a part of the utility.
Guys, let's give him a hand, please.
Thank you.
Okay.